I've ranked 5 Fiverr gigs on the first page, and here's how to do it. Whether you like Fiverr or not, they are in a business that needs to make money. And the way Fiverr makes the most money is by converting visitors who come to the site into repeat customers. Therefore, if a seller gives a customer a positive experience that brings them back to the site to spend more money, that seller is more likely to rank higher on the search page. Now, of course, Fiverr doesn't do this manually. Instead, they rely on user-generated feedback to determine who is most likely to give that customer a positive experience based on various factors, such as what the customer searched for using their keywords, and the overall buyer satisfaction score of the seller. More on that later. So let's keep things simple. Put yourself in the shoes of Fiverr's CEO and think deeply about what is in the platform's best interest. From there, start focusing on giving customers the best possible experience so that you not only get positive public reviews, but also positive private reviews, and also increase the chances of them coming back to purchase more services. If you do that, you will start ranking on the first page in no time. Alongside thinking like the CEO of Fiverr, it's also important that you start thinking like a real business owner, because whether you realize it or not, you are one. The reason I say this is that you need to think about ways to bring in a consistent stream of income. Look, plenty of my Fiverr seller friends and I will be the first to tell you that Fiverr can be feast or famine, meaning some months you'll be feasting on work, wishing for a break, and next you could be in the middle of a famine, wishing for work. No one can predict the market, so don't even try. What you can do, however, is position your value offering to consolidate a consistent stream of income. That way, even in the famine months, you will have a steady stream of income to keep you afloat. But more than that, the steady stream of income will be bringing in more money for Fiverr, which, you guessed it, will help rank your gig on the first page. In fact, Fiverr values consistent work so much that if you're capable of reaching a repeat buyer score of 95, you'll receive a special bag that differentiates you from your competitors. Just check out the badge that I've got on my profile. But why exactly does improving buyer satisfaction lead to a better ranking gig? Well, it has everything to do with your buyer satisfaction score. Now let me explain. Fiverr is a freelance market platform that has a reported 830,000 individual sellers, with more joining every single day. Now, as discussed before, when a buyer searches for a specific service, Fiverr needs to put the best seller for the job in front of them so that they can convert them into a paying customer. But that doesn't just mean when a person searches for a logo design, a random logo designer will be thrown in front of them. No. The algorithm is based on a hierarchy, with the best sellers ranking first on the page. So instead of just having a random seller thrown in front of them, the platform showcases a wide variety of sellers that are proven to deliver positive results to a client, which is automatically vetted through their buyer satisfaction score. We can look at your buyer satisfaction score like a credit score that is constantly changing depending on your actions. And like a credit score, your buyer satisfaction score will determine your likelihood of getting access to specific privileges. In the case of a credit score, that would be high-end credit cards and loans. For your buyer satisfaction score, however, this would mean ranking on the first page, but also access to the Seller Plus program, and for the best of the best, the top-rated distinction on Fiverr. Now, it's worth mentioning that the actual score itself isn't public, so you can never actually know what it is. But make no mistake, it is there, and it is dictating your success on the platform. But more than that, it's also showcasing the value that you provide to a customer. Once you have finished a project with a client, they will be asked to leave a public review. This review is the one that we all know and love, the 5-star rating system. If a client is happy, they will most likely give you 5 stars. And if they're unhappy, well, they might just give you 1 star. However, 24 hours after leaving their public review, they will also be asked to deliver a private review. These 2 reviews will ask questions that determine how satisfied a customer was with your service. And both of these reviews, alongside various other metrics, such as your inbox response time, response rate, and whether you delivered on time, will impact your buyer satisfaction score. To keep things simple, if you respond quickly, communicate throughout the order, deliver on time, and provide a fantastic service that warrants positive, public, and private feedback, then you will begin to improve your buyer satisfaction score, which will then begin to rank your profile and gig higher on the search results. But while that is all nice and simple in nature, it isn't necessarily that easy. So let's dig into how you can do it. Look, alongside selling on Fiverr for a number of years, I've also spent a lot of money on the platform. I've seen what works from both sides, and to me, it's very clear why some sellers excel, why others don't. And in a word, it really comes down to one thing: value. Value, the word that everyone in business preaches, but no one actually breaks down. Well, here it is. Value comes through providing someone with something that they need. Now, in the case of Fiverr, this will come at every stage of the customer's journey. From the first time they message you, to how you interact with them throughout the service, the quality of what you actually deliver, and of course, the things you do on the side to exceed expectations. So here's how you do it. When a client first messages you, don't respond with a simple, "Hello, how can I help you?" or an automated message. Instead, respond with a personalized message that showcases that you really understand the problems that they are having and how you can help. A client is spending real money and will have hesitations. So it is your job to alleviate those concerns so that you don't only convert them into a customer, but also improve the overall experience. Remember, we aren't just aiming for money here. We are aiming for total buyer satisfaction so that they give you a positive public and back-end review, enabling you to rank high on the first page. Throughout the order, maintain high quality communication. And if they ask you a question, make sure to answer with as much information as possible. Maintain that image that their money is well spent with you from beginning until end. Upon delivery, make sure to provide unlimited revisions. And look, I know this is a point of contention, but hear me out. If I'm buying something and you tell me that I'm only allowed 2 revisions, you can bet I'll be using both of them. However, if you provide unlimited revisions, the value of a revision is now diluted, which decreases the chances of me actually using it. Now, of course, there will be the odd person that takes advantage of this offer, but to be honest, that's just life and has nothing to do with Fiverr or business. More than that, however, unlimited revisions shows that you are confident in your offering and are willing to amend the delivery to ensure total satisfaction, which, once again, will improve your buyer satisfaction score after they post positive feedback. And of course, the most important piece of the puzzle: deliver something high quality. When you are working on an order, you should be spending time improving your skills or enhancing aspects of what you deliver. And that leads me to one of the most powerful methods for improving your buyer satisfaction: psychological primers. Have you ever wondered how some restaurants will give you free snacks when you sit down? Or how a real estate agent will give a client a free gift basket upon selling their home? Well, these are psychological primers to help improve buyer satisfaction. And you can use these same principles in your business on Fiverr. You, as an industry professional, have a lot of knowledge that can help a client. For a logo designer, this might be optimized file types and sizes for SEO and image quality. For a video editor, it might be tips and tricks for uploading for the best results. And for a script writer, it might be suggestions for narrators. So why not package all of that information into a one-page document, design it on canva.com, or better yet, hire a professional designer, and then send that document to a client when they purchase an order. One, it will prime them to be more satisfied with your service before they even receive a delivery, and it will also help alleviate the wait time of their delivery, as they now have something to keep them occupied. And if you really want to step it up a notch, why not create a few extra documents to help your customers out that you send upon delivery? Provided that your service is of high quality, you have now just developed a bunch of ways to completely exceed your customers' expectations, which will help you generate an incredibly positive front end and back end review, which will once again help you rank higher. So forget about the money and start focusing on providing a client with genuine value at every step of the way. Do that and you will improve your buyer satisfaction score and start ranking on the first page. For more information like this, click that subscribe button and also click the link in my description for personalized Fiverr consulting. Thanks for watching.